Oh, fine, man. I'll try out the mechanical saw blade. Look, I've been hating on the mechanical saw blade for quite a bit of time on this channel, and a lot of y'all have been commenting, the mechanical saw blade is so good. Oh my gosh, why did you say that? Well, fine. I'll try it out today, and we're going to be using the best enchants possible, and I'll still prove you that it's not the best S tier weapon in the game. Alrighty, so we are actually using the meta of all metas, the Spooky Gordian, obviously really good. Imploding crossbow, also a really good pick, and as you know, the mechanized sawblade. I don't know why I said mechanical sawblade. I got it with guarding strike on the guild. I got swirling, radiance, and shockwave. Now the only difference really between this and the broken sawblade is that it has a longer streak before it kind of like, you know, burns off. And if you're wondering why I don't like this weapon, let me show you a bit. That's the reason why. It's because of the overheated saw blade. I'm not a big fan of it. But yeah, I guess we're going to be trying this out. Let's actually try out the Mushroom Island. We're going to go to Moostein's Island and we're going to go take out some Moo files. If you're liking this video so far, be sure to subscribe. Maybe I'll change my mind about the mechanical saw blade if it actually turns out to be good this time. Now, what is pretty cool is that I guess you can just spam the shockwave and swirling, I guess. I mean, it's kind of alright, but you know, how can we get to this like other part of the island? I'm kind of curious. I know it's like not related to the mission and all, but like, yeah, okay. I'm sure there's something cool over here. Come on. Yeah, I guess there's not really much going on here. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this. I mean, actually it's doing pretty good in terms of crowd control. It actually is doing really good. The shockwave is such a good enchantment in the game. Same thing with swirling. I think swirling is just better if you're in a crowd of mobs, but shockwave is pretty good as far as dealing with a lot of mobs in front of you. Ooh, Vindicator Captain. Let's get Vindicated out here. I don't know, it's just too spammy in my opinion. Okay, not too shabby. Bam. Threat increased. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do the max amount of difficulty we can on this mission. And I'm gonna show you it's not a meta weapon, alright? I'm gonna prove it to you. Man, I really don't like these Vindicators, man. What I do like is that the Radiance definitely builds up fast, because it increases the chance that I will definitely get Radiance. Faster weapons always do that. Even if slower weapons give you better Radiance, you're still more likely to get Radiance on a weapon like Fighter's Bindings or the Rapier, or something fast like the Mechanical Saw Blade. Okay, I'm gonna need to take care of this crowd. Ooh, golden chests. Soul crossbow. Ooh, garbage. Mace. Yeah, in a way I just don't... Oh my gosh, I don't feel like dealing with these guys. Too bad the mushroom doesn't increase your ranged attack speed, you know? Surprisingly, the AoE is not too bad. Alright, so we did take out the group and we didn't die yet, so... I mean, yeah, I guess that's a plus. I'm definitely impressed. Maybe the mechanical saw blade glazers were not wrong after all. Alrighty. Damn. I like the healing effect that I get from the cosmetic. Alright, move files. Time to eat some lead in my implosions. Hold on. Yeah, I have to take care of every last one of you, okay? What I like about the exploding crossbow is that you can actually trigger off explosions nearby something, and it will take damage because it is an explosion, obviously. And even with a chain reaction, it'll just explode on the walls and it'll do damage to the mob that is close to the walls. Really, really good effect by the weapon, by the way. I mean, I really like it. If y'all can notice, I definitely now have this, you know, subscriber count being shown on here. So let's make that number go up so we can get to 100,000. My goal is trying to get to 100,000 by the end of the year, making Minecraft dungeons, Geometry Dash, Minecraft, you know, video game content and reactions and whatevers. I like the strength effect. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty nutty with the saw blade. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to check out the other parts of Moostein's Island. Yo, don't kill me. Ooh, another threat increaser. Alrighty. Let's increase that threat, baby. We're going full send on this, baby. Full send. No stone is gonna go unturned. All the stones shall turn. And with all due honesty, like, what is even going on at this location? Ooh. Some, trash armor. Nice. Not too shabby. It's pretty good with dealing with the mushrooms. With the moo files. And with strength, yeah, it is really good. Wow, okay. Okay, I'm starting to be proven a little bit right. These are just cows I'm fighting, by the way. Imagine when I fight the big guy illagers, man. To be fair, I should be a little bit more spammy with my shockwaves, low-key. So y'all prove a valid point, I guess. Alrighty. Where's that pillager raid captain? Alright, there you are. Oh, it's just one of the arrow guys, too. Radiance works so well on the mechanical sawblade. And I'm not gonna lie, Guarding Strike is such an underrated enchantment because, like, people don't really give it the credit that it actually deserves. Oh my gosh, stop killing me, you cow! I will turn you to stink! Ooh, Mystery Banner. I'm not a big fan of those. I am not a nonchalant person, that's for sure. Frick. Dude! These stupid cows, man. I'm gonna turn them into a friggin' fungus sake, bro. Eat lead, bro. Eat lead. Come on, we're gonna maximize the threat out of this, bro. Oh, okay, you know what? Let's not go into this area. Let's just fight the boss. If I get a game over, then I'm not going to blame it on the sawblade because I was going into the most restricted areas possible. What? The mechanical sawblade didn't even do like an inch of damage to the boss, bro. An inch is a good amount. I mean, like, let's compare this with the fighter's bindings, alright? I'm sorry, y'all. I have to do this. It's a good thing I'm not vegan, alright? Because we're about to pump some cows full of lead, alright? We're about to send these mushroom cows to, back to the CAFOs, if you know what I'm saying. Time to give them a whooping. Look at this, man. Look at this! Look at this nuttiness! Oh my gosh, it's so good. It never stops going either, too. It's so nutty. Let's get all the threats, too. Just keeps on going. I love it, man. I love it. DPS is crazy. Damage is crazy. Everything is so good. Look, I'm gonna go into this crowd. Bam. Instant radiances. Oh my gosh, it's so golden, man. It's so golden. I'm sorry, y'all. Mechanical sawblade is just not that good. You know, I was actually thinking that if it did work, I would say something like, and Max's heart grew 3 sizes that day. And not because of myocarditis. But you know what? It proves that I was right. You know, I don't like to be right either. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like to be right about these things because oftentimes when I'm right, I'm disappointed because, you know, I want you guys to be right about it. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's maximize our threats, alright? Where are the illagers, alright? Where are these illagers? Alright, so I haven't quite explored those areas that I should have. It'll actually show that I've explored it. Look at this, bro. Look at this nuttiness! I barely even have to use my imploding crossbow. It's crazy. Ooh, frost scythe. That is disgusting. I wonder if anybody else likes to just use their healing potion even when their health is almost like at full health, but they like to see a perfectly full health bar. That's pretty much just me. Alright, Pillager Raid Captain. Let's maximize our threat here, alright? We're gonna get all of them, alright? We're gonna catch them all. We're the Pokemon chaser. We're like, I don't even know what that guy's name, but the guy who does the Pokemon catching. Threat increase times 2. Bam. Maximize the threat. Alright, another one. Let's go. Alright, bam. Bam. 45% of the ranged mobs are just replaced with Pillager. Really does not make a difference because all these moose scenes are literally just melee mobs. And by the way, don't give me hate comments just because I said the mechanical sawblade is trash, alright? I made my point, and I stated that, alright? I stated that with great conviction because I'm right, alright? I don't want to be right about this, but, like, I am right. Look at this. We're gonna beat Moosteen, the big Moosteen himself. The Moodler. Alrighty. Lifesteal Aura, let's go. I'm not even hiding from this guy right now. The Radiance is just healing me back up. He's one of the toughest bosses in the game, too. He's actually a little bit worse than the Redstone monstrosity, too. Hold on, we gotta recuperate. Actually, I should Radiance my... Oh, frick. I should probably Radiance my... Okay, you know what? I'm at full health anyways. This guy has a lot of freaking health. Well, I'll tell you all this. I was definitely wrong about the fighter's bindings being obsolete in that one short I made. I am completely right about the mechanical sawblade being just absolute trash right now. Bro, I thought these were supposed to be like high on mushrooms, bro. Why are you doing so much damage to me, bro? Okay, I gotta recoup. Badly, bro. Okay, every time I kill a cow, I know, that sounds terrible. PETA's probably after me right now. But every time I kill a mushroom, it gets a little bit easier for me. And as much as I'd love to use lightning rod on this guy, I don't have any souls. Look at that. And look at that. We got a harvester and we got a soul scythe. Not too bad. I'm gonna keep the harvester. The soul crossbow is terrible. Let's go. Let's leave Moosteen Island for good. Look at that. Bro, look at that, bro. Oh my gosh. That's nutty. Oh, we're gonna get some pillager things. Terrible. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, why? Why did you give me that trash? Alright. Okay, look. Y'all, I get it. Maybe you're saying you applied it a little bit too wrongly. Freaking Reddit comments coming my way. Alright, fine. Let's do my favorite mission in the entire game. Desert Temple. If it fails the Desert Temple, my opinion will never change. It's gonna stay the same. I'm gonna lock this opinion in until they literally change the thing. Unless if they rework it in Minecraft Dungeons 2, then I'm literally never gonna change my opinion on the mechanical sawblade again. It better be good. Let's not do threats this time. Let's do just, let's just do the normal mission. So I have to like really be controlling with my spamming, so I can get the most whirlwinds and shockwave, to get myself the most swirls and shockwaves as possible. It's kind of annoying having to spam my fingers like this, I mean, I know I'm spamming with the artifacts and whatnots, but like it's getting annoying all around just to spam all these, shockwaves like with the mechanical sawblade. Alright, I'm gonna probably just speed through the mission so we don't have to die as often. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty nutty in some cases, but most cases, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's just not that good. It's good. I mean, I think it's actually getting a little bit great, but it's not. I wouldn't compare these to the Fighter's Bindings or to the, I think even to the Rapier, bro. I think even the Rapier is better than this. Let's go. I really want to get to that Pillager Raid Captain. I know I can't. Yeah, you can't get in there, sadly. You can get the gold chest, luckily. I'm just gonna get the gems, the emeralds. I better see some good stuff happening with the boss, alright? Like, I better see some good stuff. I'm gonna tell you this, the mechanized sawblade is just terrible with the enchanted mobs, alright? Like, it sucks with enchanted mobs. Like, that is a guarantee. Like, that's just something from experience, alright? But maybe it'll be good with the bosses. Like, maybe it'll actually be good given that I, like, control my spamming a little bit better. But it sucks with enchanted mobs. I don't even know why. I mean, like, they're stronger, I guess. Alright, it's doing pretty well, actually. Yeah, I'm definitely avoiding these guys. Like, 100 million percent I'm doing that, bro. Alright, this is your time to shine, mechanized sawblade. Large group of mobs. There you go. Look at that. Actually, it's doing pretty good. As long as they're not enchanted, then our luck is granted. Boom, that's a bar. Alright. My favorite boss in the whole game. Let's see if it can beat it. Which, I mean, it should not be that hard to beat my favorite boss, because he's literally like one of the weakest bosses, if not the weakest boss in the entire game. Even the redstone golem is harder than this, honestly. Okay, what I really don't like is that these guards are pushing me back terribly, and the mechanized sawblade is only good for close range damage. Okay, not too shabby. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna like. Alright. Yes! You know what? Maybe we can be friends after all. Boom! You know what? I might have a changed heart, fellas. Sure, it sucks on Moosteen Island, but it doesn't suck with the Necromancer. Also, why the frick is that? Did you guys notice that too? Like the block was like misaligned with the house. Hold on, let me see. Oh, never mind. It's not misaligned. It's just, I don't know. It's just how the house looks like. I really like this house. I really like it. Oh, wait, I want to sit down on this chair. Bro, sit down. Sit down! Like, why can't you sit down in the chair? I guess you can. Well, honestly, though in some cases it sucks really badly, in other cases it rocks really well. And you know what? I might have a changed mind. The mechanical saw blade does not suck all the time. It only sucks sometimes. So in my ranking, it is a B tier weapon. It is a B tiered meta weapon. Alright, that's my final ranking. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next time.